scenes actually you're seeing. Okay.
Okay, yeah, that works.
I'll say it again. Not yet. Enough?
Three.
Okay, good? All right.
Okay, 5. Okay, 15.
Check your partner's microphone, make sure it's on, please.
No time. Oh, it's on.
Okay, good.
14, good. Okay, 2.
Okay, good.
1.
6.
Seven. 8. 10. 11. Okay. 16. 4. 12. 13. Okay.
18. Sorry, 17. 17.
17. 18. 19. 20. 21.
One. There you go.
And number 2. No.
Two. There we go.
Okay, let's start with the curtain speech. Ron is our stage manager. So just so you know what's happening behind the scenes, we have stage crew that's working back here from the middle school, as well as Mr. Jansen and Mr. Gatlin. We have Raj Neem, our theater technicians, up there, plus a whole variety of high school and middle school students. Rania Al-Hamedi is our stage manager. She's in charge of the show from here on out. My job is done. She just does it for you, and so she's going to take control and give you the curtain speech.
Good evening, everyone. The show will start in just a few moments. Please take your seats. Please take your seat, everyone. The show will start in just a moment. Please take your seat.
Our wonderful video broadcast department is also recording this evening, and it will be available for you to download.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the ASD Theater and tonight's production of Musicville. Just a few reminders before we get started. First, so that you and everyone else can enjoy the experience of the show, please turn off your cell phone or other electronic device if you have not already. Take a moment to do that now, please.
Present company excluded.
Since your cell phone is now off, just another reminder that photography of any kind is distracting to the actors and your fellow audience members. If you choose to take photographs during the show, you will be asked to put your device away. Clapping and laughing during appropriate times is always appreciated. Shouting out names is considered rude and doesn't help the actor on the stage. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Tonight we'll sneak up there and have the May I have your attention, please? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It's been a wonderful day full of cantatas, sonatas, and pinatas. And now, to officially open our annual festival of freedom and musical merriment, let us all fill our cups from the very same river that our ancient rescuer, courageous cups swam across to lead us all to freedom. Oh, the very simple poison.
Mom, I can't find Radical anywhere. But you said it's on his shoulder.
Offbeat, why don't you help me lead the sounding song? You may call me the Sorceress of Silence. But of course, you cannot speak. Auntie, what are you doing? Listen, isn't it beautiful? Silence. I restore silence to the land.
Are you crazy? Living without music is like living without water. No one will survive for long.
Seize them! Half rest? Eighth rest? Huh? Where's Mark?
You know, violence is against my spiritual practice. The soul of soul will help. The soul of soul will help. Run!
Get them, you nincompoops!
They got away.
We swam across the river. Well, good riddance. Let them make noise wherever they go. They won't ruin our silence.
But mistress, aren't you worried?
Of course not. What could two kids possibly do? And if anything were to happen, my tango would let you know. Relax. Bask in the succulent sound and sweet smell of silence. Have another drink on me. Everything is perfect. Magic is my guarantee. Silence.
Stocky, where are my clothespins? Stocky. That's all. Something new. Beat by beat, right? I know. Excuse me? No. What? The answer is no. But we have. Look, I am very busy and I don't accept visitors. As you can see, I'm in the middle of a very important ritual that requires my full concentration. So you can go back to wherever you came from and never come here again. Goodbye.
You see? I told you she's crazy. Now let's get out of here.
We're not giving up that easy. Go on, Rad.
Listen, we just got back from musical meadows where the entire town has been silent. The Sorceress of Silence contaminated the river with a potion that can soon have the whole world silent. If anyone knows how to stop her, it's you. So are you going to help us, or just stand there and sort your underwear all day?
Don't ever underestimate the importance of clean underwear.
That's it. We're out.
Wait! I can help. Please join me. Stocky the chest. As you know, legend has it that a courageous cloud swam across the river to escape a spell and establish Musicville. But what most people don't know is that he had one special tool that helped him the whole way. Ah, perfect. Let's see here. Got it. Behold, the magical map of Musicville.
That is awesome! Mel, we're getting a magical map!
My grandmother died from her grandmother, founded in a haunted abyss. Now since we could safe until the day when sadness would never tear away. Just like this. This will lead you to a task composition. Here you'll find your answer. What answer? All feelings Singing always makes me thirsty. Stocky, my glass. I have said enough. You have 2 days until the spell becomes permanent. Oh, and most important, once you reach the castle conversation, you must.
Solo, the water is contaminated. The silent motion must be spreading. Oh no! Let's go, Rag. We don't have much time. First stop, Desert of Dua.
What could possibly be more important than having fun? Here in the desert of Jewel, a heart of our fun comes a partying heart with Counterpoint.
What?
Counterpoint is my name. And it was my great-grandfather's name, and my great-great-grandfather's name, and my great-great-great... Oh, no. His name was Bob. But anyway, one of them invented the technique.
What technique?
Brad, don't encourage him.
Technically, it's the combination of two or more independent melodies into a single harmonic texture which attains its linear character.
Right. But most of all, it's fun!
Yeah!
We walk on any river, and never ask who it is. Take off your coat and say a while
I'll help you out here. Follow me.
Thanks, Counterpoint.
Bye, Globes. We'll meet again. Phew. Thanks, Counterpoint.
My pleasure. So, where are we headed to?
To the castle of composition to reverse the sorceress's spell of silence.
Sounds like a fun party to me.
It's not a party, and I think it's probably best if you stay behind. We don't want to draw any unnecessary attention to ourselves.
The attention I draw is very necessary. Do-wah. Besides, where are we headed from?
Yeah, now, your crazy auntie, the sorceress, isn't anywhere around here.
Yet, Raz, can I talk to you a moment? Alone? Whose side are you on?
Yours, of course. But now,
Carry around invite everyone who needs to come along.
Let the music fill up our senses. Let your ears be tuned to the friends you find. Hear them clearly, heed them now.
you hear that?
Yeah, weird.
Still don't get it.
Me either.
Let the music fill up our senses. Let your ears be tuned to the friends you find. You will hear them clearly, heed them now.
Whoa. Did you hear that?
Did I hear it? That was spooky cool. Maybe he will come in handy. Alright, Counter, are you ready to help end the spell of silence?
Yeah!
Alright, let's see where we're off to next.
What is this? Is this the troublemaking tree the sorceress told me to watch out for? Okay. So looks like our next stop is the Orange Ocean Opera. Then we go straight to the Castle of Composition.
Opera?
Whoa!
Let's go!
I must tell the sorceress.
Tango air. My favorite tango in the terrible terrain of tango. How pleasant for you to stop in. And destroy my succuban silence! This had better be good.
Oh, but it is. Those two little skulls you always keep my eyes open for. A timid rhythm and a noisy melody. You're not alone. Oh? They had a magical map.
The magical map? Where are they headed?
The ocean of opera. A hideous place where every word becomes a dramatic aria. And I can barely hear myself think.
Half-dressed? A breast mark? Put away your cards. Tango error, you must take my men and round up the rest of the tangeros. You must head to the Ocean of Opera and capture the kids.
But Sorceress, we'll be powerless there. It's filled with such overwhelming drama. I once walked through there and plucked a red rose, then found myself surrounded by a crowd singing about the inevitable fate of beauty.
Oh, in the name of silence!
Well then, we must trick them into coming to the terrible terrain of tango where the tangeros can take care of them once and for all before they come into the casting composition.
Perfect! Now what we need is someone to go undercover to the Ocean of Opera and convince them to change course. Someone so stealthy, so sly, so smart.
But who? You! No, please, I can't. They'll sting me to death.
You can and you will. You know the talent better than any of us. And though Hades do this, I will send my 2 half-brain rests with you.
Yahoo!
But the 3 of you will need a disguise.
I have an idea.
Perfect. And when you've captured Melody and Radical, make them drink the potion and silence them. Your loyalty will not go unrewarded. But remember, don't let the other tangeros in our little secret. In their eyes, we are here to protect Musicville, and we are. Now go, in the name of silence.
In the name of silence!
We will sing so silently. Make the whole world silent. Magic is our heritage.
Silence!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. May I have your attention, please? Welcome to this evening's production of the Orange Ocean of Opera, starring the Viking Chorus. Please remember that in an opera, all the things that people would normally say are actually sung by the actors and actresses. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy a night at the opera.
Remember, we're just quickly passing through.
But now, can we just stop and say hi?
Yeah, I'm sure they're really fun people.
You can't
Or not.
Hi. Do any of you opera dudes know the way to the Castle of Composition?
It's just up ahead, but first you must help us. We're just with open water.
We will. We promise. But first we need to reach the castle. Wish us luck.
Oh, excuse me. I'm not the lonely shepherd. Here with my sheep. My sheep. Friends, I've come to warn you of some terrible danger.
We know our ocean is poisoned.
And we're trying to reach the castle of composition to reverse the spell.
No! I mean, you can't go that way.
Why not?
I just came from there. It's terrible, horrible, treacherous. You'll have to take a different route. You don't want to see what I see.
What did you see?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Up ahead, there's a very scary wretch, very oddly dressed. Up ahead, and he said that her sounds have been rich. They go to the music. Up ahead, no, you can't go that way. Please avert your feet. Don't you dare go that way. 'Cause if you do, then all of you will lose your feet. Up ahead, you must never ever tread. Heaven tell heaven. Up ahead.
We can't turn back now. There's no time. We're just gonna have to take our chances. Yes, we must go that way. How that can be. Everything is that way. We have to reach the castle with the music free.
It's hideous there. Look at my sheep. They bit up on its legs. Up ahead, we will find a little tree.
No! No!
Up ahead, the neck has an owl to bring.
No! No!
Ahead.
No, you can't go that way. Don't you see we have to? Avert your feet. Don't you see we have to? Don't you dare go that way. 'Cause if you do, then all of you. 'Cause if you do, then all of you. 'Cause if you do, then all of you will lose your feet. Up ahead. Up ahead. Up ahead.
No, I gotta say, that sounds pretty bad.
Oh, fine. Let's look at the map for a different route.
Your best bet is going through the terrible train of tango. It's not as bad as it sounds, and they won't be looking for you there as they are. Up ahead!
We get it! We get it!
Sienna and I know that terrain pretty well. We'll come along to help out.
Thanks.
Off you go where I've never traveled, down the road of danger and peril. Friend and foe will help you to unravel what's the truth and what's a trap.
What are you thinking? What are you thinking about?
Nothing, just get some rest. We have a big day tomorrow.
Come on, Mal. I've never seen you this jittery before.
Well, be honest. I'm scared, Rad. I've never been so far from home. And somehow I've ended up leading a group of people across all of Musicville. And now we're heading for the terrible terrain of tango. What if something really bad happens?
We'll take it beat by beat, Mal.
Beat by beat. I just can't right now.
Sing that song for me. You need to hear it. I need to hear it. Come on. When you're scared, you feel prepared to leave home behind. Find the pulse that makes your feet convulse. It's easy you and I combine. You remember, Mal? Beat by beat, we're gonna make it right one small step. Repeating in the night, we won't ever be safe. Take it beat by beat, come on now. Beat by beat, beat by beat, beat by beat. Take it beat by beat, beat by beat, beat by beat. Take it by beat, you will not fall apart when you start to take it beat by beat. Sure, it's scary, leaving home behind. We'll get through it. All of us combined, 'cause we must right all the wrongs. Singing songs will take it beat by beat. Yeah, we must right all the wrongs. Singing songs will take it beat by beat by beat. If it will be always better, we slip with the utmost love stroke. Girls, then open sneaking till the comes creeping and crawling, gliding up, busting sombreros. Then on like tigers, like a storm, and prowling along, tangueros will lie. Finish us or be on. advice about all the danger up ahead?
Who, me?
Yes. And you told us that the sorceress had spies after us. Up ahead.
Well, you can ask the sorceress. Who spies for her, and who doesn't, since you'll be seeing her back home. Oh, and you might have to write her a little note. Before the voyage, you must drink something, which can make speaking a little difficult. Hold them still!
Do you have any idea what you're doing?
We're following the sorceress's orders. She says you're a threat to all of Musicville. We're a threat? She's a threat. She's contaminated the water supply with a potion that can soon out the whole world. Silence.
Children, let's not exaggerate.
You're one to talk, and soon you'll be next. Soon there will be no music at all, and no tango. No tango! No tango!
I had no idea.
You said they were runaways.
And they have run away.
From being silenced! Let's have music. We'll dance. I bet the sorceress giving Tangier a real nice kickback.
You've deceived us. Take them down, boys. Tango style. Let's get you out of here. Where are you headed?
To the castle of composition.
I'll show you the way. I'm syncopation, a rhythm of surprising intensity, passion, and desire, more complex than most ordinary rhythms.
Wow. You're spooky cool. Thanks.
Beat by beat, lad. Beat by beat.
Tangueros for life.
Forte!
Now you must leave me now and come back. Still should be there.
You're the composer of Oz?
Not cool, dude. Look, if you ever want your compositions to be heard again, then you have to give us one of your best songs, so we can reverse the spell of silence.
I suppose you're right. I think I have just to say. It's one of my first songs I ever wrote that no one has ever heard before. It's a very simple melody, but it's exactly what you need.
Thanks! But how are we gonna get back on time?
I can help with that too. Let me see that map. Let me just write a da capo that'll take you back to where you started immediately.
You are my hero.
Okay, here you go. And remember, I provided the melody. The rest is up to you. Good luck.
Thanks, See you later! You locked them away?
Yes, Your Highness. Of course, perhaps you're being a bit harsh on them. They tried their best.
I gave them a simple job to bring Melody and Radical back here. If they could not accomplish that, they are no use to me. I was just talking about it too. Did you have a nice trip? Seeing sights?
Oh, Auntie, how could you? Everything's so grim, so tired looking. Mother, what happened?
Quickly, let's have rest to make rest. We need silent Melody and Radical. Guys, we need everyone in Musicville in one place. Can you gather them up? They'll help us. Have you all come to bask in my radiance? No? Well, I suppose you're all here for the main event. The silencing of Melody and Radical. Mwahahaha! We are just waiting for... here they are. Sorceress, there's something you need to hear. Now! A simple tune as pure as blue, the perfect little cure. A simple tune, my hands to
never imagined anyone would need a rest like me.
Auntie, there's a place for everyone in music. From now on, we will have 2 festival days. That of creation class and that of melody, rhythm, and the musical friends. After that, everything returns to normal, except for the sorceress.
She became the biggest advocate of the musical appreciation class and helped the volunteer to musically define her everywhere.
Every year for the rest of her life, Melody went on trips to visit all of her new friends and bring back a new tune from the castle of composition. She loved to travel, but she always came back. And rhythm went